Hi everybody, I am Venus and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be working on the core and your digestion. Come on and join me on the mat. We are going to sit in our boat pose. You're just going to bring your knees up and just hang on underneath your thighs. Getting really straight in the spine and shoulders back, like roll them down and back. Looking straight ahead, feet flat on the floor, all four corners of the feet grounded into the mat. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Really bringing your navel to your spine to help support the back. One more time. From here, you're going to bring your hands out in front of you with your palms facing together. Like if you were going to get ready to do in your cat position, if you were to be doing cat and cow. So you're going to round through your back and then let slowly come back as far as you can without pain. Bring your arms over to one side and then come back up. Bring your arms up overhead in prayer position. Come back down and over to the opposite side. And come up and back down. By now you may be feeling a little bit of burn in that stomach core area. Down, up, all the way up, prayer position, down, hands to the right, and come back up. Hands come up overhead, prayer position, bring them down and to the right. Bring them up, prayer position, down into your left. Up and down. Let's do that a couple more times. Up, prayer position. You can even bring them back behind your head if you want. And down. Feeling the little burn already. Down and up and down. And one more time. Up. Bring them down, up, and bring them over to the left. And back up. This time you're going to bring your hands to your knees. Well, hello, Princessa. Princessa is joining us today. You're going to lift your legs up. Maybe grab onto your thighs because you want to try to keep your spine straight, rounding through your shoulders, but keeping the lower back straight if you can. You're going to bring your legs down, and as you bring your legs down, you'll come to the left with your hands. Come back up to your high boat, and then down. Hands come to the right, your low boat. Up. Like I said, if you need to grab onto your legs to readjust, keeping the back straight, rounded at the top of your shoulders, down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up to the left, up and to the right, up. Let's grab our thighs again, our thighs, our calves, wherever you're comfortable to grab, and then place your feet flat on the floor. And then bring them all the way up if you can, and give yourself a hug. Tuck your head down. Good job. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time. Now you're going to swing your legs around and come into your neutral tabletop. Really bring your navel to your spine. Let's walk your hands over to the right or left as far as you can go. Pressing into your right hip. And then walk your hands back to center and over to the opposite side. Again, really pressing into that opposite hip. When I'm on my right side, I'm going to press into the left hip. Then we are going to bring our knee to our nose. We'll do this a few times. So raise your knee on up and then out and back of you. Bring it up as straight as you can get it. Knee to nose. Straight up, looking straight ahead as you bring your leg up. Tucking the chin as you're bringing your knee to your nose. Let's do this 2 more times. One more time. Very good. Opposite side. Again, placing the hands flat on the floor with your fingertips spread wide always, taking the pressure off your wrists. Bring your knee up to your nose and back as high as you can go. Knee to nose. Leg up as high as you can get it. Looking straight ahead. And tuck the chin down. Leg comes up. Tuck the chin down. And your leg comes up. As you're bringing that leg up, be sure to keep your hips lined up with the floor. Elbow creases shining forward. We'll take one more here. And bring your leg down. Come into a child's pose here. You're going to walk your arms clear out ahead of you. Rest the forehead on the mat. Breathe here. Let's take one more breath here. Now everybody come back up into your neutral tabletop. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Breathing. This time, let's bring your leg up. Maybe widen the hands just a little bit if you haven't already. You're going to bring your knee through, place your foot between your hands, and come into your low lunge. So bring your hands up overhead. Prayer position up overhead. You can curl the back toes under, help with the stability. And then let's bring the hands down into prayer position, pushing the palms together. You're going to take a twist and rest your elbow on your opposite knee, balancing, breathing. Come on back and do the same thing on the opposite side. Twists are always good to help with the digestive system. Push that leg back again. If you want, you can push into the heel. Get a little stretch on your calf. And you can do that anytime when you're doing leg work. Pressing back on the heel makes it stretch out even more in the legs. Your low lunge here. Go ahead and bring your arms up. Breathing, bring your hands in front in prayer position. Pressing the palms together. Let's rotate that opposite elbow to knee. Breathing and balancing. Good job, everybody. Let's bring our arms back down to the mat. And bring your arm back behind, your foot back behind you. We're going to come into a downward facing dog. So come up, come flat on your feet. Press back with your chest into your thighs. You probably won't touch, but just press back as far as you can to get some stretch in the legs and the lower back area. Let's bring that right leg up high again. You can press into your heel if you'd like, or flex point. And bring it knee to nose. One more time, knee to nose. And another one. Being sure always to keep your hips lined up with the floor. Bring that leg down. We'll do the other side. Bring that leg up. Knee to nose. Exhale as you're touching the nose. Inhale as you lift your leg. Bring that foot down. Pedal it out again. In your downward facing dog. From here, we are going to go ahead and drop your knees down. Let's come on that one hand now and rise the other hand up. And go ahead and come on down. Thread the needle, resting the head on the mat, ear on the mat. You can bring your hand forward, the opposite hand forward. Feeling a nice stretch in the underarm, shoulder area. You can have your toes tucked under if you like, or you can have your feet flat on the floor. Maybe even alternating. And then go ahead and unthread your arm. Bring it back up ahead a little bit because you're going to thread through on the other side. So bring your hand through, dropping the head down, ear down to the floor. Opposite hand comes up above, ahead of your head. Breathing. Let's take one more breath. And then bring your arms back up. Walk them clear back to your knees. Go ahead and have a seat on your knees. Take one more twist here. Really roll the shoulders back. Opposite hand on your opposite knee. Sitting up really tall in the spine. Looking back over your shoulder. And come to do that on the opposite side. Pressing that hand into the floor, fingertips into the floor to help strengthen up your spine and your back. Breathe. And come back around. And go ahead and let's lie on our back. You're going to pull your knees into your chest. Round through. Maybe rock back and forth on your hips. Nice deep breaths. Maybe sway your hips side to side. Just kind of loosen them up a little bit. And bring your feet back down. Sinking your back into the mat, your lower back, and your hips. Feel your pelvis come up, your tailbone under. And let's just slowly raise up through the pelvis, hip, and glute area into your bridge pose. Palms facing up, the top of the body is relaxed. Let's pulse a few times. Pulse, pulse. Contract, really pressing the glutes together, really tucking through the tailbone, lifting the pelvis. Let's do this a couple more times. This last time here, let's raise up even more. Breathing, and then very slowly, maybe inch by inch, come on back down. So you're completely on the mat again. From here, grab behind your thighs if you can. If not, you're welcome just to kind of turn to the side and roll on up. Come on up. See if that helped your core strengthening. And then go ahead and take a seat where we began with. And that is a quick core digestive workout for you today. And I look forward to seeing you on the mat soon. Everybody have a beautiful day. And let's close with the chant of Om, or just inhale and exhale one time. Hands up to the third eye, breathing. Om. Namaste.